Morgan, it's Bronwyn. Call me back as soon as you can. It's important.
We cannot save this message as your inbox is full. Message deleted. To listen to your saved messages, please press 2.
Well-told story with the exposition of the bottles and items strewn around the apartment and the voicemails left for the audience to hear about what has been happening with our character Morgan as we watch him suffer in the throes of addiction. He's isolated from family through distance, and yet he functions at work and he's excelling there for the time being. We watch him struggle to balance and juggle and keep his head above water, but it's too little too late, and now he's going to be experiencing a great amount of grief. You just wonder what's next for Morgan.
Connection piece, but on a deeper level, because it is the grandmother, and it's that voice message calling and checking up that you're okay, and knowing that, you know, this is it has a lot of weight to it. The message compared to what this man is actively doing and the activities he's getting into, and you can feel a lot of hurt and a lot of pain, and a lot of coping with the big emotions that follow after hearing a voicemail like this. Incredibly heartfelt, incredibly raw and real.
The cinematography was really, really beautiful, but I like the way the filmmakers set up the story and how they were using voicemails to kind of deliver this really impactful story. And the actors did a great job, including the people leaving the voicemails who did the voiceovers, as well as our lead actor. He really took us through a bunch of emotions, and he was very realistic. And the moral of the story was absolutely perfect.
What I enjoyed most about voicemail was the concept. The concept of how one voicemail from an individual creates so much torture and pain for another. It was really great to see the after effects of this play out on the screen, and as the viewer, we get to witness the downfall and spiral of the protagonist. There is also a moment I thought was pretty powerful, especially in showing the real effects of voicemail. This was when the protagonist vomited into the toilet pot and real vomit came from his mouth. This moment created a sort of realistic feel to the film, which I really appreciated.
I liked the idea of it. I thought the idea was really cool, as far as, you know, these voicemails that this person is listening to, and this Nana. And I loved how Nana always ends, you know, her voicemails like it's a letter. I think that's a beautiful way to write, you know, to a beautiful writing for that, because that's really cool. It's like old school, right? It's something a grandma would do with that. But overall, I really like the idea and the concept of it. And again, it's really hard to just carry a film on your own with a subject matter like this. So I thought the execution of it was interesting.
This was a really interesting character study, and I really actually enjoyed the framework for it, being called voicemail, and the entire story sort of unfolding between his voicemails, and seeing him and watching him react and doing all the things he does, and the substance abuse and how that all works together. Just really smartly written, just a good, strong performance, able to keep our attention and keep us engaged for the duration when, you know, it's nothing but him.